If African swine fever hits Taiwan, exactly how will Taiwan try to contain it? Government authorities rehearsed their response on Monday in a drill led by the Council of Agriculture. During the simulation, officials tested a new GPS tracing system for hog transport trucks. Using the vehicle's travel logs, they were able to identify potentially affected areas that they could target for disinfection and monitoring.
African swine fever is a continuing threat. In East Asia, only Taiwan and Japan remain free of the disease. On top of its disease prevention work, Taiwan's Agriculture Council held a drill on Monday to test its tracing technology and response measures in the event of an outbreak.
我们要直接进行所有的相关的人员、车辆进出的所有的管制，所以今天的演习我们才直播。
Through a video conference, the COA and randomly selected local governments carried out a response drill. Using a GPS tracking system, they reviewed the last 10 days of travel data for vehicles carrying infected hogs. Around all affected hog farms, they set up a control zone of a radius of 3 to 5 kilometers. In this way, they were able to use vehicle data to retroactively investigate and monitor the spread of the disease.
The
risk of contagion through land transport is extremely high, so today we conducted a drill with local governments on how to use the GPS tracking system in the event of an ASF outbreak. This drill was extremely successful, but there are still areas we can improve on. We'll work on that in the future.
Back in June, the Agriculture Council held drills for pig culling and disinfection in Tainan. This time, the drill focused on speedy disease surveillance by local governments.
Outbreaks are absolutely not just isolated to individual facilities. Once there is a second point of contagion, it becomes a regional problem. What I mean is that in the future, if ASF becomes a real-life scenario, we need to treat containment as a regional concern.
Pork products will be in high demand in the upcoming Spring Festival. The COA says it intends to bolster its disease prevention efforts to safeguard the pork market.